Hello everyone. Today we have an interesting question to find answers for, and that is, do penguins kidnap other penguins' chicks? If so, why and when? Before we discuss it, we go through a brief biography on one of the most recognized and beloved birds in the world. Penguins are flightless birds. They have lost their ability to fly millions of years ago, but their powerful flippers and streamlined bodies make them accomplished swimmers. They are the fastest swimming and the deepest diving species of any birds. They can stay underwater up to 20 minutes at a time. They spend half of their time in water and the other half on land. Fossils place the earliest penguin relatives at some 60 million years ago. In the 16th century, the word penguin it actually referred to an extinct bird called great ox. It has a scientific name Penguinus impenis and it inhabited the seas around Canada. When explorers traveled to the southern hemisphere, they saw these black and white birds that resembled the ox and called them penguins after ox. The first published account on penguins comes from Antonio Pigafetta, who was aboard Ferdinand Magellan's first circumnavigation of the globe in 1520 when they spotted these birds near Punta Tombo in Argentina and he called them strange geese. Still, an earlier anonymous diary entry from Vasco da Gama's 1497 voyage around the Cape of Good Hope makes mention of flightless birds as large as ducks. The generally accepted consensus on the number of species of penguins is around 17 to 19, of which at least 5 are critically endangered now. Penguins are primarily found in the southern hemisphere, widespread in South America, South Africa, Australia, New Zealand, and many small islands in the Pacific Ocean. But the Galapagos penguin is the only species that is found near the equator on the Galapagos Islands, and it regularly crosses the equator into the northern hemisphere while feeding. Emperor penguins are the tallest species, standing 4 feet tall, weighing 90 pounds, and smallest is the little blue penguin, 16 inches tall, weighing 2 pounds. Gentoo penguin are the fastest to swim with a speed of 22 miles per hour. Yellow-eyed penguin is the rarest. One of the characteristic features of the penguins that makes them so recognizable is their striking tuxedo-like shading. It is actually a matter of camouflaging for them while swimming. The black color from above blends into the murky depths of the ocean, and the white belly from below is hidden against the bright surface. While swimming, penguins leap in shallow arcs above the surface of water called porpoising. This process coats their plumage with tiny bubbles that reduces friction and allows them to swim faster. Some scientists theorize that penguins make these leaps out of sheer joy. Penguins ingest a lot of seawater while hunting for fish and excrete it through their beaks or by sneezing. Eyes are their keenest sense, adapted to see clearly underwater and in the air. They have color vision, they are sensitive to blue, green, and violet colors. Though they lack visible ears, they have excellent hearing and they rely on distant calls to identify their mates and chicks among the members of their large colonies made up Biological parent tries to protect the chick by fighting the intruder, but the kidnappers are sometimes able to displace the parent and to get the chick. In most cases, the kidnappers neglect the chick only a few hours after it was kidnapped, and the unattended chick dies due to hypothermia or predation. Readoption of the chicks by parents are rare and occur only when the kidnapper rapidly abandons the chick when the parent is still close to it and